Thursday Thunder, 17th of November, 2022. Here alongside me again this week is Ari. How are you doing?
Nothing's in the same spot.
Nothing's in the same spot. There's no continuity anymore.
No, well, I feel like Kimmo fiddles with everything.
I don't know, but you got video proof he has. You can go back.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then just accuse him or something. How are we doing this week?
Oh, look, could be better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nah, we're all right. We're alive.
We are.
Yeah.
We're
That's
very
half
much
the
alive.
battle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good chin work
That's
there.
that's my motivational speak for today.
Okay. Do you have proats anymore?
No.
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 Did you ever have proats?
Yeah, I didn't like them.
What turned you off to proats?
Probably the consistency. Yeah.
Do you use rolled oats or just quick oats?
The Uncle Toby. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a complete brain fade already. Yeah, Uncle Toby's the quick oats.
Oats are shit.
Yeah.
Oats are horrible.
Actually, I'm on the bandwagon.
No, oats are horrible. I've got this 1.5 kilo bag of oats, and because I haven't gone shopping, I don't have my usual breakfast, which
this
is
was meant to be a happy episode,
we're
already starting off on a rant.
Oats are it's so bad because I've eaten them my whole since I've started training. Essentially over 10 years, and you go through a phase where you're like, I love them because I haven't had them in a while, but then you realize it tastes the same. So you can blip that part out. No matter what you put with it, you always have this weird chalky aftertaste. It doesn't mix all the way through. You might get a little bit of like egg white around the side if you're using like a mix. Like, I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
Who hurt you today that you're like, you know what, I need to go off on oats?
I haven't gone shopping and I've got no food for the morning and I'm stuck to eating Povo fucking oats and I hate it. And people can say, well, why'd you flavor it? I use every different type of protein powder. I use sweeteners. I use honey. I use maple syrup. I use jelly crystals.
Look, I'm not a massive fan of oats, but I think you're talking a little bit too much shit on oats. Like you're getting a little bit too aggressive on oats right now.
It's just... Yeah. And then if I do this one thing, I like putting fruit. Like I like dried fruit.
Yeah.
If I put dried fruit with anything, you get that people going, that's disgusting. No, I don't like that.
It is a bit gross.
It's not gross. It's delicious.
Dried and dehydrated fruit only go in a gin or vodka. That's about
fruit
it.
mince
They
pies.
go in a vodka. Yeah, they go in like a cocktail.
Fruit mince pies.
Nah.
'Tis the season for fruit mince pies.
I'm not on board with your argument this morning.
Okay, well, that's fine.
No, that's not... Yeah... I can't sit here and let you just outright trash oats. I'm not going to be the oat savior here, but I'm not on board with the whole...
I do have to say, however,
Yeah.
there is one thing that I haven't put with my oats yet, and that's the Primabolics Whey Ripped Spiced Caramel Cookie. And then I've actually got biscuits at home.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You're just adding so many extra things into
Exactly,
it.
to cover up the oats, because so shit.
I don't mind oats, so I do oats and just frozen mixed berries.
See, I've done that as well. I've got a 1.8 kilo bag of organic strawberries.
I got a feeling you're just hard to please because
I'm very hard to please.
That's what I mean. Like I eat that. Like actually, I eat the most bland same shit every day because I'm too lazy to do it. We talked about this yesterday with soy sauce. You're like, oh, add this to your soy sauce and that sort of thing. I'm totally not going to add one extra thing that could make it taste better because I won't do it. Like I'm lazy. I'll just have my rice and soy sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, or my oats if that's what it needs. So sometimes it's oats and mixed berries. And
I've just got to get back on that cream of rice or get bagels again. Anyway.
Bagels.
Yeah. We can do a whole episode on bagels.
I've never had a bagel.
What?
I don't think I've ever had a bagel.
You know they're boiled?
No. Well, I wouldn't have known that because I've never don't think I've ever eaten one.
You have to have a bagel. You have to. I'm getting your bagel.
Maybe.
Yeah. They're great. You go to Coles.
Basically a bread roll, aren't they?
No, it's so different.
No.
It's so different. It's such a dense little boy. That's what I call bagels. Dense little boys. All right, moving on to the supplement portion of this, whatever we want to call it. We have a few new products. Specifically...
Yeah, what do you want to talk about first?
Let's grab the big stack first.
Big stack?
Yeah, big stack.
So with these ones, because I keep bad-mouthing you guys, so I make reels, we're going to put one on each side so that way when I cut it up, you can actually see them.
Okay.
Like that. Look at that.
Wow, that looks great.
Primabolics Metabolyz is back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the brand new reformulation of Metabolyz. I think this is Metabolyz 3 nearly.
This is the third variant.
It's more than just a fat burner, which I think is disingenuous to say if you just call this a fat burner, because it's a complete health and wellness formula on top of it. It's a product that's designed to help with weight management, obviously.
Yep.
But through pathways of increasing metabolism through thyroid function, cortisol function. It's got a glucose disposal agent in there as well. Yep. Even the energy side of things, it's not going to be this high stimulant fat burner. It's 125 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. Yep. But it's designed to give you that little bit of energy pickup. So it's an all-day fat burner rather than it being this, take it before training, high energy, and you're going to sweat a lot.
Yeah, okay.
What have you got? Anything you want to say? Because you're one that I love seeing you nerd out on these sort of products and ingredients. So.
Well, personally, I think this is, again, I went through this, I said this last week, this is completely holistic.
Yes.
Everything is in here to aid with, like you said, thyroid function, metabolic function, insulin sensitivity, vitamin and nutrient deficiencies that help the pathways, that help with metabolization. You've got ingredients in that help increase something called CAMPK function, which is essentially the breakdown of a shell around fatty acids that help them be dispersed easier through the body. So it's got some great ingredients in there that helps with all these facets of fat burning and, like you said, aiding your own metabolism. But that's the thing. You're not amplifying anything. You're bringing things up to where you should be, like a normal healthy function, which is why Metabolyz is such a good product in my eyes, because it helps your body become more efficient. So when you do start adding in like your fat burners, like let's say your 5 or 6 gram of carnitine and other stuff that's known to burn fat, you're going to be in a better position because you've primed your body to be better. Everything's
working the way it should be.
Everything's working like a well-oiled machine. You know, you go out and put, like, some people put 98 premium in their car, and then they're like, this is, I won't put anything else in there. But then they will treat their own body like crap, like you're putting E85, which is corn, I think. So there's for the rev heads out there. I am not a car guy, but what I can say is I do love Metabolyz. I've loved every single variant. I would call it. Can we even use that word anymore? Variant. Yeah.
What's wrong with variant?
I don't know. There's a lot of bad variants going around. Lo and behold, Will, well done with this product, mate. I am very, very happy with this, and I'm glad. And I want to see it. I want to see more of the paradise fruits. Yeah. Paradise fruit flavor is just chef's kiss. Like, I'm Italian, so this is good.
Well, this is one reason they took the original one off the market. They've apparently made all the flavors 10 out of 10 compared to what they used to be. Because they weren't horrible before, in my opinion, but they were ones that you drank and you're like, it's a bit of a bit aftertaste, and they had murky brown colours and everything like that. So they were a little bit unappealing.
That was one of my favourite things. The fact that Will didn't add in artificial colours. Yeah. So I was like, this is
mixed up like river water.
This is strawberry, and it's like, it's like,
it is.
It's
look,
like dishwater.
I'm a person that I don't really care about artificial colours in products. They don't add anything. They make them look pretty. That's about it. Yep. So for my pictures on Instagram, they look cool. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But otherwise, that's one thing that there is in there. There's some colours in there to make it look a little bit better. Yeah. But the flavours are, like I said, from what I've been told from both the boys, it's a lot better.
Yep.
So I'm not going to pretend I don't know off the top of my head. So we've got candy watermelon, pink lemonade,
paradise fruits, strawberry kiwi.
So all of those are now in stock, both here at the gym and at the shop. They're $79.95 for 60 scoops. So it's a good all-rounder sort of formula, and you could do it as a 1 or a 2 scoop serve.
Yep.
Or alternatively, what I think most people should do is, rather than doing 2 scoops in one sitting, you can take it as an all-day fat burner, 1 in the morning, 1 at about lunchtime.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. Use it throughout the day if you need a little bit of if you need to drink more water, use it.
Yeah.
It'll help.
Going back to one ingredient in there
Yes.
that's in this, and it's not actually one ingredient, it's one of the processes. What do you think about glucose disposal agents in these products? Because I know you liked using them during prep.
I loved using glucose disposal agents, specifically berberine. Berberine in a very high dose has been shown to have the same effect on blood sugar and insulin levels as the same with metformin, the drug.
Yep.
In fact, I believe your mother, when she tried getting her blood sugar down, I was told her to take 500 milligrams of berberine twice a day. That company with a healthy diet and exercise brought it back down to normal, and that's really helped. So I do believe in the power of the GDAs, specifically berberine. But I'm just reading it through here. You do have your cinnamon bark, you've got a ALA, and you've got your chromium pick. These are all great for insulin sensitivity rather than insulin release.
Okay.
So for more people who are a bit more insulin resistant, that's going to be more effective.
Gotcha. Yep. Cool. But yeah, if you're after an all-rounder, and like we said, not just a fat burner, an all-round sort of holistic health approach to weight management, great option. So yeah, give that a go in-store and online.
I would call it a metabolic augmentation.
That's a word and a half.
It's an MA. These are now called MAs, metabolic augmentation.
Yeah, should I change the online description still?
From fat burners to metabolic augmentations. It just sounds cooler. I'd be more akin to click on MA than FB.
Just out of curiosity, yeah.
It's like,
well, you just said something about Paradise Roots.
I did tell you about
So
Paradise Roots.
This is the new flavour of Primabolics Grind. Paradise Roots. Mm-hmm. So have you tried it yet?
I have not tried it yet because it hasn't been here.
All right, so Will actually did. He sent me a message on Instagram and he told me he wanted us to try it live on a video.
Okay.
Because he's pretty confident that this is their best-selling flavour, or what will be their best-selling flavour.
Yep.
So if it's shit, we can just absolutely trash it. And
Okay,
I'll send him
okay.
the clip and he can use that
Done.
for promo.
Done.
But yeah, so I've mixed it up. This is the Paradise Fruits in Grind.
I will let. I'm gonna let. I don't know how many like company reps watch this, but I will be very
surprising amount because I keep getting messages from them now.
If you want us to try your products like this, and if we do not like them, we will tell you.
Well, I got sent before we taste it.
First off, the color. This is reminiscent of like a Sunkist or Fanta, which is orange.
Yeah. Do you want to know a funny story about this flavour?
Sure, why not?
Well, I don't know if you've heard the story about this flavour. It was an accident.
Right.
Making this flavour.
Like me.
So because they've got a mango flavour and they completely screwed up in the manufacturing and somebody accidentally mixed mango and pineapple together.
Yes.
And they added a bit of orange to it and they came up with this.
Yeah, Mickey did actually tell me
so
that.
it was one of these ones where it was a complete accident that somebody mixed these flavour systems together and they're like, uh-oh. And they salvaged it and they've created this. So, well, yeah.
What did Bob Ross say? There's no happy accidents, only something.
I don't know.
Look up that saying.
No.
Please.
It's pretty good. That's a breakfast juicy sort of flavour.
It is. It's a breakfast juice, but with definitely a lot more orange. A lot more orange.
Yeah. That might be their best flavour. It's not, I don't think it's as sweet as some of the other flavours, which is good.
It's not. It's definitely, it's got a bit of tartness, which I think I'll add that to obviously there's got to be like citric acid or malic acid. You can definitely feel that sourness and that bitterness, but it's not off-putting.
And there's an aftertaste of pineapple.
It is. It sort of transitions. Okay, so overall taste. Actually, bloody excellent.
Yeah. Where do you rate that with the rest of the range? Because we've got pineapple, strawberry kiwi, grape, and mango. Would you rate that as one of the better ones, or do you prefer the others?
I would probably rate that higher than pineapple.
Yep.
Lower than mango.
I'm kind of sitting at that point too. I think this is, for me, is kind of tied between mango and this one. Mainly because there's some days where I like the sweeter flavour, which I think mango falls into. Whereas there's other days where if I train in the morning, you don't want something that's super sweet. This will probably fall into that.
I really do like it.
This would be a good summer flavour.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's in stock now, along with all the other 4 flavours of Grind. So you can get them in store. I don't know if we had some here at the gym. Did I bring some here?
No, not
I'll bring some here as well. So we'll have a few tubs here at the gym, but this tub will actually be now on trial at the gym.
Yeah, definitely.
So if any of the members, or even if you come here for a casual session and you want one, they'll be on the shelf for a trial. So
fantastic.
Give that a go next time you're in your session.
And was that mixed with 1 scoop or 2 scoops?
That was the 2 scoops in about 600 mils of water.
Okay, awesome.
So that was the full serve.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and for the full serve, it wasn't horrendously sweet, which is good.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so pretty good. Now it will. I'll send you that clip. Couple of things that are back in stock now.
All right, what we got back? Poisson.
Poisson.
Yeah. It is not poison, it's actually poisson.
So this one we talked about 2 weeks ago now.
We did, yep.
Poison. Has your opinion on it changed at all?
Nope.
Still gives you anxiety?
Still gives me anxiety. In fact, I had half a scoop last night. One of the best workouts I've done in a long time.
There you go.
Yep.
See, just
half a scoop seems to be
more moderate.
Yeah, exactly. It's harder, easier said than done because you want to fill the scoop up. Especially if it's comfort. It's a
we
cone.
talked about that, I think, the other week as well, that we're people of excess when it comes to these sort of products. Like, and especially these sort of performance-based ingredients, you always want to go the full serve.
Of course, you've got. Well, people are going to ask.
Yeah,
that's the thing. When I say to someone, like, it's like, what do you think of this? I'm like, well, I've personally done X, so you don't have to. I remember a long time ago we had a member. Do you remember Manson?
No.
It was like a little tub.
That
pre-workout, which was essentially
Black Tub.
Yeah,
that was made by Insane Labs.
Yes, it was. At the same time, like with Psychotic, we had Manson and Psychotic together. I told a member, hey, listen, don't take 2 scoops of Manson because this is why I had these sort of feelings. He's like, oh, no, I'll be okay. Took 2 scoops, ended up going to hospital that night because his heart rate didn't slow under 140 beats a minute.
Should have listened and not taken 2 scoops of Manson. But we should go back to talk about the thing.
Sorry.
But poison back in stock at least.
Yes. So it's half a scoop is great for me. Full scoop.
We talked about that in the review. That I think for 99% of people, half scoop is going to be perfect for everyone. And then it's very stackable with other products in terms of your pump formulas or anything like that. So fantastic for that sort of thing. All 4 flavors are back in. So there's cherry cola, grape bubblegum, raspberry soda, and candy watermelon. $69.95, 50 serves if you do the half scoop serve. So good value in that.
Very value for money, especially.
So that's back in.
People like me.
The other thing that's just come back in is, and we talk about it every week, a new brand coming back in because they can just rotate. Creatine. We've got creatine again. Yeah, more creatine.
Much more to say, really.
This is one of the only Creapures we've got back in, though.
Wow.
So, yeah.
We'll get into branded.
No, I'm good. No, we're not going to go into branded ingredients.
But apparently it's
more pure.
Precision focused Germans. Wow, that's a little bit. It says it on there. I did not make that up.
But so this is ATP's 100% pure creatine monohydrate. We, like Adrian said, we're not going to go too deep into it, but that's available back in stock now. Price hasn't changed, which is good because most companies have jacked up the pricing and everything because everything's expensive now. $54.95 for 100 serves. Beautiful. So good value, 100% pure creatine in now. And the other thing that I don't have a tub for yet that's coming in probably today, Red Dragon Greens. So all 4 flavors are back in the 30 serve, but we'll actually have a 60 serve tub coming back in today as well. So that's the first time we'll have that, and that's in all 4 flavors as well. So if you're after a good value greens, it'll be $99.95 for 60 serves. The 30 serve is $59.95. So that's all in, hopefully today, I assume that'll be in.
Cool.
That's about it for current stuff in store. The other thing that I was going to mention, and I'm going to have to grab my phone for this one, is we've got a new brand coming in.
Best thing is you can just edit all this out. If you
I'm not going to edit any of it.
It's too much work.
We've got a new brand coming in, and it's actually I don't know if I've told you about it. Zombie Labs.
Yes, I do know about Zombie Labs.
Did I tell you?
No, actually, I knew about this when Kimo knew about it. So I was about a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Oh, I told Kimo about it.
Okay, cool. But
because I placed the order.
Is there a nutrition label for them yet?
Well, I've got 4 nutritional labels.
Now we did discuss this actually a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Kimo and myself. But essentially, you've got your high stim product, your really high stim product, your pump product, and I think there was your fat burner.
Yes. Yep. All right. So I'm pulling them up now. I'll just go back and we'll just talk about what's coming in. So we've got Cross-Eyed, the high stim pre.
Excellent.
Infected, which is more of their moderate stim pre. Both of them still have a pump formula and focus-based ingredients, your endurance, Supps, everything in there. But it's just that is the stimulant difference. So Cross-Eyed will be your high stim factor.
Yep. Cool.
You've got Molotov, which is their thermogenic.
Yep.
Good name. And Pumps, which will be their non-stimulant pre-workout. So great to stack with either of those other two, or then it actually is great as a standalone sort of pre-workout on its own. So
I couldn't help but notice you said Molotov. Great name. Great name.
It is a great name.
It is a great name.
How good's a Molotov for a fat burner? Thermo. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that is. All 4 of those will be coming in. We've been told they're starting to ship next week. So I'm optimistic we might have them end of next week.
Yep.
More than likely, it might be the week after. But they're all going to be in stock. They're great value as well. $69.95 for the full range. There's about 3 flavors in every product as well.
Yeah.
So probably next week I'll be a bit more organized and I'll get some panels up and we can actually have a full. Maybe we'll do actually a full breakdown of all the products.
We can use them first. Give us actually actual
if they're in.
If they're in, yeah. Yeah, we don't bank these episodes up. We film them on the fly.
No. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll have a look. That should be in within the next week or two.
Awesome.
And then the other thing that we will just want to touch on again is disorder drinks have been confirmed for the 1st.
Fantastic. So 1st of December.
1st of December. Good. So disorder energy will be in then. We'll have. So they're actually sending us a pallet of drinks. Ooh, so I think it's like 2,000 drinks or cans or something we'll have. Beautiful. But we'll have it in the 24 packs, the 4 packs, and obviously the single cans as well. So they'll be initially all at the shop, and then I'll bring them down here and distribute them here a little bit. So you'll have just the single cans here though. Mm-hmm. So if you want the slabs or cases, you can go through the shop. We'll get them down here.
Case of energy drinks.
Yeah, you need 24.
There's nothing cooler.
Yeah.
Well, not cool. It's like, I can't wait to blow my CNS out.
Yeah, 100%.
Jeez, I just can't. I want to see someone walking down the street with a case.
Wizard stick.
Yeah.
Wizard sticking.
Yeah. I've had 12 today, you know.
Nah, shouldn't encourage that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Yeah. Drink caffeine excessively, kids.
I've just got a weird thing in my head of the type of person that is got a wizard stick duct taped to energy drinks all together.
His eyes are twitching.
Oh yeah.
He's got one shoe on. He's got one shoe holding up here, saying I get the spiders.
Beetroot red.
Yeah. We should do that on camera.
I don't want to do that one. Nah. I'll pass on that one. I'll watch. You want to do it? Yeah, I'll film.
Have a heart rate monitor in the bottom.
Yeah.
You started at 60 beats a minute.
Is he still alive? Yeah.
He's 12 deep.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new mini game. A mini game of life.
Oh no. But otherwise, I think that's enough shop talk. Like that is everything that's currently on. Otherwise, the rest of the stuff we're pretty well stocked on. Everything else, normal inventory. Few people asked about a Black Friday sale coming up. Mm-hmm. Being honest, I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah,
that's my answer right now. It's most likely we'll do something.
What is Black Friday?
It's a Thanksgiving sale around in America.
Right, and we're not in America, right?
No, but it's something that every retailer jumps on because everybody likes selling stuff.
Of course, but have you seen the videos?
Oh, yeah.
It is scary.
Yeah.
It is absolutely terrifying, and I can't wait to go there when it's open.
What, Black Friday?
Yeah. But it's either that or online, and that, let's face it, sometimes online shopping isn't ideal.
I love online shopping. You don't need to talk to anybody.
Yeah, but you have to never mind. Let's not get into couriers. Let's not get into that.
Let's go off again. Not where. What's your tip for beginners this week?
Oh, I didn't even realize we're doing that again.
Yeah.
Okay, top of my head.
So we've had so far
track your training, and
last week was
keep it simple with supplements.
Okay.
Tip for beginners.
Track your food.
Track your food. Good one. Yeah, track your food, of course. Track your food.
Biggest thing that I find, because this was something I was doing, and now I know pretty much what I'm eating. I don't track it anymore because I eat the same thing every day. So I know the quantities of what I'm having. But I thought I was eating way more than what I was.
Yep.
And then you look at it and you're like, oh, no, I want just pure poverty calorie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then when you're like, oh, what do you need to eat for performance? You're like, oh, yeah, like double. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that would be, I suppose that's the biggest thing.
Yeah. People often underestimate, like I said, how much they eat.
Or they overestimate, with, this has got 1,000 calories in this meal. And you look at the thick picture they put up and I'm like, man, that's 400.
Yeah. You're going to set me off for something.
Nah. Let's go for it. Okay. Go for the rant.
Okay. There are people I know that are 65 kilos and 5'5", and they're like, bro, I eat 5,000 calories a day. I eat 5,000 calories. No, you don't. You're a liar. You do not eat 5,000 calories a day. The main reason being is I was eating 5,000 calories a day. 5,000
calories of good food's a shitload of food.
Yeah, but even 5,000 calories of a shit food is a shitload of food.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's fair.
If you put into perspective...
No, that's good point, yeah.
A standard Big Mac is 550 calories. You add in, your large fries, your McFlurry...
I think it's only 900 when you do the full meal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, people can go, if you're eating 5 of those per day, what's that?
You're still under.
You're still under.
Yeah, that's 400,
you
4,500.
You do not eat 5,000 calories. I don't care what you say. You do not. It's like I've given people plans to say they eat 5,000 calories that are 5,000 calories. You know what happens? They get sick because they can't eat it all.
Have you this is to calm down the rant now.
I'm gripping this boom arm.
Don't break my mics. The one thing that I saw that was an interesting thing is, and they were talking about people who were saying they're eating 5,000 calories and everything. Yep. And this is something that I think probably is accurate, is most of these people that say they're eating that, some of them, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt, let's say they are, probably don't need to be because of their gut's just inefficient with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, and if you're eating 5,000 calories and you're still not gaining weight, you're not eating 5,000 calories.
No. But that's what this guy actually was talking about. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll find the video. It was somebody that was actually not just a bro scientist, which was refreshing.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And he was talking about how your gut health can apply to, well, obviously it does with what your body is intaking and everything as well. And a lot of these people, because of the quality of the food they're getting in, some of the shit is just actually not getting processed and you're just getting it out.
No, that's the problem with a lot of celiacs. Their body can't process that particular food. Yeah. So whatever they eat is literally empty calories.
Yeah, true.
It's very unique in that sort of way. And if you... Let's face it, if I had the power or the ability, I would make most of the food I eat 0 calories.
Oh, 100%. Just how good would it be to have like some of those meals where you're like, I'm just going to go off the rails, and there's no repercussions to it? Oh.
It's sort of like how businesses now, which I appreciate and then don't appreciate, they put in the calories on their menu. Like,
it's insulting. It's
sort of like Cheesecake Shop.
Well, yeah, I go there to escape calories, not because I want to know what I'm putting in me.
Because I will sit there at the Cheesecake Shop, for instance. I use it because they've recently added the kilojoules, which is the metric system. It's the only thing that we should adopt in terms of food energy is the calories, not kilojoules.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very misconstrued. Anyway, we should do a video on just calories, what calories are.
Sorry, I'm just looking at our time.
I'll finish this soon.
You've got a minute 30 before the camera shuts off.
I forgot what I was talking about anyway.
Calories. We should do a video?
Yes, we should do a video on calories. Anyway, my tip for this week is to track your food because if you don't know what you're eating, you're going in blind.
Yeah.
So track your food, be consistent with that, be consistent with your training. If your weight goes up and that's your goal, keep eating the same. If your weight goes down, that's your goal, keep eating the same. If it's like the opposite happens, do the opposite.
Yep.
I want to gain weight, I've lost weight, eat a little bit more food. Track that and go from there. Track your intake.
Cool.
We can just get rid of that entire rant.
No, I'm going to leave the rant.
That'll be a couple of good reels there. You do not eat 5,000 calories.
Oh, I'm probably going to, that's going to be one of the first ones I put up.
Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Yeah. Right.
All right. I think we can leave it there.
Yeah, we're good.
Because last time we did a video, we didn't even get the sign off.
No.
We just cut to black.
Can we do like a fade to black this time?
We're going to do a Sopranos and cut to black in mid-sentence.